ABHC Vice Chairman Ghulam Ahmad Gulzar has said that the martyred youth leader Burhan Muzaffar Wani is an iconic leader and a symbol of resilience against India's illegal occupation. Ghulam Ahmad Gulzar, in a message on the eve of the martyrdom anniversary of the Burhan Wani, said the youth leader was the symbol of fear for the enemy and a hero of the Kashmiri people. In yet another diplomatic blow, India faced fresh humiliation at the BRICS meeting, where its attempts to drag Pakistan into the Pahalgam episode fell flat once again. Despite lobbying to push its narrative, the BRICS forum, like the Quad and the SCO before it, refused to endorse New Delhi's claim, exposing India's growing isolation in its propaganda campaign against the Pakistan. Senior all-party Hurriyat Conference leader Mirwais Umar Farooq, while highlighting the deep Islamic significance of Yom Ashura, said that Imam Hussain and the martyrs of Karbala stood for the truth, justice and dignity. Addressing the faithful in Srinagar on the occasion of Yom Ashura, Mirwais elaborated on the Islamic incident of the Karbala and paid glorious tributes to Imam Hussain. A powerful message of the faith, resistance and the rights echoed in the Budgam as the mourners condemned the decades-long ban on the traditional Ashura procession route from Abiguzar to Zadibal in Srinagar, calling it a blatant denial of the basic religious rights. Addressing the gathering in the district, prominent speaker Agha Mushtaba highlighted the long-standing grievances of the Shia community and voiced concerns over the global injustices. After repeated denial, the Indian military has now indirectly acknowledged the deaths of the several personnel, including the Rafale fighter jet pilots, by announcing the military honors for them. The move, reportedly taken under internal pressure, has lifted the lid on what was previously kept under the wraps. India suffered heavy losses during the Operation Sindoor. 2 Indian soldiers committed suicide in different areas of the occupied Kashmir. A soldier associated with the Indian Army's 54 Rashtriya Rifles shot himself with a service rifle inside a camp in the company headquarters in the Solki village, 40 kilometers away from the Rajouri town. In Ladakh, a senior leader, Thupswan Chuang, has resigned from the Leh Apex body, one of the key organizations spearheading the talks with the Indian Home Ministry regarding the 6th schedule and the statehood for the region. The LAB and the Kargil Democratic Alliance has been leading the talks with the Indian government on behalf of the Ladakhi people. National Conference President Farooq Abdullah has voiced support for the people of the Palestine and Iraq, saying that Karbala conveys the message of standing for the justice and peace and opposing the tyranny. Talking to media in Srinagar, Farooq Abdullah said, "We extend our solidarity with the people of the Palestine and Iran in the struggles they are facing."